Okay, we should be recording. Hello everyone, welcome back for another video from me, Kevin from KevoKevoMC, and today I have this in front of me, which is the Samyang 50 12mm f2.0. This lens is also called the Rokinon 12mm f2.0 and the Rokinon 12mm t2.2, which is the cinema lens version. Now, I've got this. I'm not gonna do any unboxing, because obviously I'm not the sort of person that will do unboxing. I only care about the thing inside. Box is just something useless. Gotta put it away. Then now, this is the lens. The Samyang Rokinon 12mm f2.0. Now, people have said on the internet this thing is an awesome lens, and that this thing is like proper good for video and photo work. So let me say what I have to say about this thing. The lens cap is pretty hard to take off. It comes off really hard, like it goes on really loud. It opened up pretty easy somehow. It was not opening this easy just now. So and shit, why is it going in my necks? Okay, so good, made that thing go away. Then when you align these white dots, you twist this thing. See, it's pretty hard to get on and off. So that's something I already don't like. Then next thing I don't like is people say that the build quality on this thing is pretty nice. I'd say that the build is not very nice. Let me go put this lens cap back on so I can avoid scratching that front. Because it's really bold because of the fact that it's a wide angle lens. Now, wait, let me see if I can create this effect. Listen to this. Some kind of like a small clack every single time you start turning. As for the focus, not the aperture. The aperture is clicked like any photo lens would be. And I super don't like any click lenses because obviously you can't like fine tune the aperture for what you want. And if you're in video mode and you try to like spin this thing, see, like you can obviously hear this thing. This is a very loud thing which I do not want my video audio. So I would prefer the click version, which is available. It's a T2.2 version for filmmakers essentially, which has like the focus rings and stuff. But to be honest, this thing's really loud. But nice thing about this thing is it actually has some half stops, which means that you can go from f2 to like in between f2 and 2.8. I think it's like f2.4 or something. Then you go to 2.8. Then you go to something between 2.8 and 4. Then you go to 4. So that's Google doing. Dang it. So it has half stops up to f16, and f16 to f22 is one whole full stop. See? So this thing, I'm sure you can declick the aperture yourself, but because I'm gonna sell this thing not very long again, so I'm gonna keep it as stock as I can, because people don't generally like these clicking apertures, although I do not like them at all. Now, this thing seems plastic. This thing also seems plastic. This bit's more than obviously plastic. In some reviews, I've heard the people saying like that this thing is made of metal, but what the heck are you saying, man? It's like so obviously plastic and wobbles about, and especially on this body, this actually wobbles about. Like, not sure why, but this thing's just not sticking there properly. Like my Jupiter 9 that I converted to Sony mount, that thing can actually mount better than this thing on my NX6. Now this is obviously an APS-C lens, so this is the lens itself. You go focus in. There you go. It's focused in. Now I've got this thing for the E-mount obviously, because I have an E-mount camera, and let me go focus this thing back in there. Let me take the Samyang box. Obviously I'm using an EOS M, so I cannot what you call this thing? I cannot use focus peaking, so I'm gonna have to rely on this Samyang box. There we go. Near perfect. So I'm gonna go mount this thing on my Sony body, and I'm gonna show you why this thing's awesome actually. Even if it has like some really shitty build quality, this thing's an awesome lens. Like the optics are nice, but the build is not. So if you see any reviewers saying that this thing has an awesome build and stuff like that, just don't believe them. This gives the Nex 6, which is essentially a better A6000, like perfect weight distribution essentially. So this thing feels nice in the hand, even if you have this huge hood which doesn't want to come on all the time. There you go. And let me show you this wobble thing. Like, it actually wobbles in the mount, which is not good. Now, this thing produces really nice images, really wide, nice images. So I do recommend this if you wanna like have something for, like nightscape photography or something like that. But I do not recommend you to use this thing for video, because obviously if you're using this thing for video, you cannot have like one of those motors where you move the ring. I mean, what the heck is the ring? I mean the aperture, because it has some stops, some click stops. Then also you are gonna find it pretty hard to like focus with the follow focus, because this focus ring is actually hard. So it's like maybe 3 times more heavy than my Jupiter 8's ring. I mean, what the heck? Focus ring. Okay, that sounds better, yeah. So this thing focuses smoothly, I'd say, but okay, never mind. I thought there's something uneven to this thing. This thing focuses pretty nice. Only thing is that the helicoid from the factory is greased with some heavy grease, so this might drain your full focus battery a bit. But otherwise, this is a pretty nice lens. I do recommend this thing if you get it for cheap. Like, do not get this thing for the full price of like, how much is that? $250. This is not worth your $250, trust me. You can like get a second-hand Sigma 16mm f1.4. That thing's way better, I think, than this. But for a low distortion fisheye, oh, what the heck, low distortion fisheye? I mean, low distortion wide-angle lens. It's pretty nice. The thing with this is it has a lot of vignetting, even on APS-C. Now this thing does not work on full frame, obviously. It's gonna have like a circle in the middle, but this thing on APS-C vignettes. So if you do wanna get this thing, I recommend you. If you get like a Micro Four Thirds body, I do recommend this. But if you're using it on a Nex 6 or something like that, like the APS-C bodies of Sony, slightly less if you're going new. If you go second hand, I got this thing for like $100, so this is very worth it for 500. For 500, what the heck? $100. Now, so looks like that's it for my small overview essentially on this lens. Hopefully you liked it. Tomorrow is gonna be hopefully my package arrives. Tomorrow I shall be doing a small overview on the Sony A7S. Then hopefully day after that I'm gonna go mod this lens I'm using right now, which is an 18 to 55mm f3.5 to 5.6. Let me see. Yeah, 5.6. So I'm gonna be mounting this thing to fit the A7S, because I'm also gonna have